It's funny how we treat 25 like a finish line. I remember being a kid, thinking that by this age, everything would just be solved. You'd have the apartment, the clear career trajectory, the perfectly curated online profile. You'd finally feel like a fully functioning adult. But here I am, and instead of clarity, there's just noise. The relentless, exhausting hum of everyone else's highlight reel. I was scrolling earlier. You know that late night scroll. I was looking at the pages of old friends and acquaintances. That specific circle we all keep tabs on. And every post is a milestone. Someone buying a house and posting the keys. Someone else updating their job title to senior. Someone getting engaged in a perfectly lit restaurant. Meanwhile, I spent my entire afternoon reading through community forums, consulting articles just to keep my head above water, trying to solve one single frustrating problem at work. The contrast is so jarring. They are building these standout lives, and it feels like everyone else was handed a map on their graduation day, while I'm just staring at a blank screen, trying to figure out how to even write my own bio. It's this quiet, unspoken anxiety that sits right in your chest, growing heavier with every downward swipe. Not a full-blown panic attack. Not yet. Just this dull, persistent ache in your ribs whispering, you are falling behind. If you are feeling this tonight, please stop for a second and listen to me. You are not alone. It's not just you. We're holding ourselves to a standard that practically vanished a decade ago. The standard path our parents followed is a myth now. We're staring at a housing market that feels completely locked. We're navigating a job market that shifts under our feet every time a new piece of tech drops. And on top of it all, there is this constant crushing pressure to perfectly optimize every single part of our lives, all at once. I was looking at my own page tonight. I've kept my network so small on purpose. Just around 80 people. Just old friends and acquaintances. No family members. No relatives watching my every move or judging my progress. It's supposed to be a quiet corner, a safe space away from the heavy expectations of the people who raised me. But even in that curated little bubble, the noise still creeps in. The comparison still finds a way to wrap its hands around your throat. It's so easy to feel pathetic, to stand on a sidewalk hesitating over a $5 coffee while you watch people make real moves on your feet. But that guilt you're feeling, that's a symptom of systemic pressure, not a personal failure. We are the generation tasked with redefining what stability even looks like, building a completely new definition of success from scratch. And we're doing it entirely in the dark, without a manual. So how do we stop the paralysis? How do we stop freezing in the middle of that giant intersection, terrified of picking the wrong lane? Maybe the solution isn't to find the right lane, because there isn't one. The 25-year-old deadline is a ghost. It's an arbitrary metric invented by algorithms and societal echoes. It has absolutely nothing to do with your actual capacity to grow. I've started treating this time not as a deadline, but as a waiting room, an intentional one. I'm done obsessing over the grand 5-year plan. Instead, I'm focusing on the 5-hour plan. What can I build this week? What's one article I can read to learn something new? How can I quietly tweak my own profile? Not to be flashy or loud, but just to genuinely connect with the right people in the industry. I want to expand my network, sure, but modestly. I don't want to be a billboard shouting my accomplishments to the void. I just want a space that feels like me, something that stands out quietly to the people who actually matter, without needing a megaphone. What boundary can I set tonight to protect my bandwidth from all this digital noise? The goal isn't to fix your life overnight, it's to reclaim the steering wheel from the algorithm. You don't need a 5-year map. You just need to keep walking, even if it feels like you're walking in the dark. If you're feeling lost tonight, maybe it's because you're actually paying attention. The people who know exactly where they're going at 25 are usually just walking a path that someone else paved for them. Feeling lost isn't a failure. It's the beginning of originality. It's in this uncomfortable, messy, unpolished phase of your life that you actually discover what matters to you, not to your feet, not to the people you went to school with, to you. The building isn't collapsing. It's just currently under construction. There is scaffolding everywhere, and the paint isn't dry, and that is allowed. It is okay to not have all the answers yet. Maybe you don't need to be found. Maybe you just need to be patient with the version of yourself that is currently being built.